Are there any like movies or songs or moments from your past that trigger the process of Debbie saying, light bulb moment, this is what I'm going to write about this time?
I think probably the two biggest movies and, well, not movies, one movie, Mrs. Miracle, and Surely Goodness and Mercy, all came, and they're my most successful Christmas books, from Scripture. I mean, I was reading the 23rd Psalm, and it said, surely goodness and mercy will follow you. And the whole display was like, snap, crackle, pop. And three little angels popped into my mind. And, you know, I had to decide what to do with them and how to work with them. And I made them prayer ambassadors. So their job was to come to earth and answer prayer. But before they could answer the prayer, they had to teach the humans a lesson. So that was the concept for that. And then Mrs. Miracle came from Hebrews 13:2, which says, we will entertain angels unaware, which means we don't know they're angels. And as I've written those books, I actually had some, well, I didn't personally, my dad saw an angel right before he died. And so, so it was a really impactful thing for me.
That's incredible.
Did he say what it looked like?
Well, yeah. And this is the funny part.
Tell me.
My mom and dad were sleeping in separate bedrooms, and my dad was using a walker, and he had to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and he forgot his walker. And he was so weak, he couldn't make it back to bed. And so he was leaning against the hallway, and he said, all of a sudden there was somebody there. And my dad grew up on a farm, and it was a farmer. He had coveralls on, and he was right there. And Dad, I said, Dad, weren't you afraid? And he said, no. He said, I needed help. I said, hey, buddy, I could use some help here. And so he said the man got him back into bed, covered him up, and disappeared.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
You know,
I have head to toe chill.
Me too.
Yeah.
my dad,
was-
right before he died, was in the hospital. My sister and I were there with him. And they had said he had broken his hip for the second time. And they had said, you know, his system is shutting down. So my sister, he was still conscious, but my sister and I, she had one hand and I had the other. And Daddy was drifting in and out. But at one point he said, they're here. And I said, who, Dad? And he pointed to the window and he said, the limo is here for us. We said, well, Daddy, we're on the 4th floor of the hospital. He says, no, they're here for me.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I'm going to go into the limo. Sounds good to me.
Yes, seriously, that's the way to go. Oh
Well,
my
before
God.
that, he thought he was in. He also said to my mother, who had already passed away 2 years earlier, he said, Sue, tell him we want a table right by the show, where the show is. They used to love to go gambling in Mississippi, and they love to go see the shows.
Oh my God.
So he was telling my mom, we want a good table where we could see the show.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I hope when they got to heaven, they had a great show for
They
me.
had a great table.
I
and a
read
great
it.
I
show.
bet they
for that
did. The
show.
best table. Oh my goodness.